So we learned it might be everything. You think it was a blink or evasion from the other one, CRZ, yesterday? I remember the fight you're talking about. Okay. I don't know if dodge is the thing we care or want right now. Yeah, we could get that too, huh? We can get that later. Well, the range thing was, yeah, anyway. Okay. So we're trying to decide on our level ups. What the hell do we want to do? I feel like one of our characters wants to be a caster. First of all, this orb was pretty sweet. Triple attacks with that was decent. If we had some sort of like mana, magic piercing, that would be great. Do we need one of our armies out of 3 for our third hero needs to be able to carry units that are above tier 1. I don't know what army that needs to be, if it wants to be army 2 or army 3. I think there's some information to be had about the fact that we don't have another summon here. So what are they doing? These are 2 mobility spells. This one is a mobility durability spell. This is a mobility kind of offensive. Honestly, Demon Step just looks like a worse blink to me. I think the damage is worse, the range is worse. It still uses the same amount of action points. The buff is better on blink. So I think Demon Step feels like a worse blink to me. This one seems interesting to me as well. The Holy Retribution. I just don't know how many times per round on average my heroes are going to be attacking and being hit. It feels like it's probably a scam. Like if my hero's being focused enough to get any value out of it, it's probably no good. I haven't seen ways to get huge HP on heroes. There are Vigor as abilities, but max HP doesn't seem great in this game since your healing per turn is not percent based. It is just flat. So you can't, like a high HP hero, like gets one good fight and then takes a really long time to recover. I mean, our like race has the boosts from the center of the city that heal 50%, which is a bit more interesting because those are big heals. Maybe that could be it could play okay with the outpost healing, but maybe not. So from those then, Dark Ritual seems like garbage to me. Virulent Outbreak seems fun, but probably not worth a full action from a hero from a turn when you also have to have been in position. I don't think Warding Bond does anything. I mean, I don't know how Warding Bond and Holy Retribution interact. If I had a second hero transferring damage from the first guy, would I still get my Retributions? I mean, that would kind of be interesting if that were the case. You could put him in some exposed position and spread the damage elsewhere while doing a ton of damage, but I suspect this is a scam. So I think everything on here is a scam except for Blink, if I understand correctly. Anyone else get any different conclusions? Two-turn cooldown on Blink too, so we can have 40% evasion half the time. All right, but who wants to use Blink? You like Dark Ritual? That's interesting. Enemies in a one-time, so it has a cooldown, so you can use it multiple times per fight. All corpses in a one-tile hex turn into zombies. See, we are generating off of hostile corpses, so it could be a mid-fight summon spell that you can use multiple times. 12 frost damage isn't that great, but it's not terrible either, and it is just enemies, so you can cast over a line that's locked and still not hit your own allies. That's okay. Kind of want to try something with this. Where are my weapons? So I've got this shitty Barbax. I've got the Staff of Blight. Staff of Blight only requires 1 too, so we could Blink, Blight, Poison, which is not bad. I can't use that in this, but I could rotate off. I really like the fast movement though. It's Corpse Denial. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. We have to burn a respec too, or at least potentially burn a respec. The minute they're set up for the tier 1 stuff. I mean, I guess we could just take it for now and respec out of it and not worry about it for now too. We don't have any of the tier 2 stuff. I could wait to see more items. Alright. I think I want to go Blink here, but I think I want to figure out something that synergizes with that. What are the other things we just picked up? What is this? Primal Mark's the melee one. Poison weapons. Alien physical ranged. Bloodlust is unit kill, heal, and yeah, Bloodlust is a scam. One of these characters wants to be a caster, but I don't think it's here yet. Alright, so we take another support skill. We have 4 learned. Yeah. True Sight, Vigor, Inspiring Leader, Endurance Training. 15 HP and Status Resist, Precision Training. That's actually, both these are actually okay. But we'll take Precision for now. Alright, Precision and I guess Zombies for now. I want to see it. I suspect I don't want this, but it's fine for now. Okay. Is evasion help versus melee? That is the question. We just tested it, and the answer is maybe. If the answer maybe leaves you frustrated, then join the club. Alright, let's build. We can't... outposts are 50 for heroes, so we can afford. Okay. So we go here as an army. You can break off and go... Well, I guess, really, what are we fighting? We're going to fight this? We don't need to fight this. We get boosts for killing stacks, though, right? Because we're Fabled Hunters. 100% resources from clearing an infestation, ancient wonder, or resource node. I didn't see any resources from clearing this ancient wonder. Did we get resources? And what counts as a resource node? Does the magical material count as a resource node? Could they maybe make their tooltips like apply to the game that the players are playing? Is that possible? There's a lot of structures in here. Do they have specific names? Like, is this is resource node. This is ancient wonder. My combat log doesn't show what I got from clearing the ancient wonder, right? And what is... This is a magic material, so I'm gonna guess it doesn't apply to clearing the magic material, but I'm pretty sure every time I've cleared a magic material, I've gotten resources. Well, magic materials are not listed in this list of things. Where is it? It's not Fabled. It is Fabled Hunters, but where's the text for it? 100% resources from clearing an infestation, ancient wonder, or resource node. It does. It says when and next. It's a resource node. Doesn't say anything about being a resource node. See how the other one is literally labeled resource node? It's just how do you figure out what is applying to what? And we just cleared a wonder, and I didn't see any resources come out of that, so I don't know. All right, let's plant an outpost. Do I have to have the leader out of the army stack to do that? It's a province ability, right? Can't do that. All right, do I have to be out of the... I must have to be out of the stack, which is fine. Yeah, chat, I mean, maybe you found this pattern over my many games that we've played, right? Which is the ambiguity of like UIs or tooltips is a frustrating experience. And we spend a lot of time, we waste a lot of time testing things and being wrong because UI and tooltips aren't accurate. It just feels bad. I don't think I can place the outpost on this tile, chat. Which is kind of a big fuck you, right? Because the whole reason why... Well, anyways, I wanted to try the outposting for this, but... Alright. So if we scoot over here instead... Will we outpost... there. We need an adjacent outpost to this. Really, we should outpost here, right? We don't care about any of this shit. And being closer is more useful to things we're doing, or even in here. This one's more north. I guess the question is, are we ever going to city this outpost? I don't think we are. If we were, we'd want to be closer to that. That tile is actually ideal. This would be the area, because then we could, if we ever wanted that resource, we could expand there. I'm not even sure we're going to be able to take this tile. So let's grab this unit. Can I get there? I can get there too. Pretty nice. Does it take an action point to build a one? Let's fucking find out, I guess. All right, go there. Can I outpost? Build outpost. Okay. Those do touch. Alright. What is this stack doing? You don't have a sense when to make cities? I don't have a great sense of that either, honestly. Outposts seem to be basically whenever you can. So what's the next area we want to clear out? There's some stuff up in here. It's another luxury up in there. So I've got sheep luxury here would be nice to clean out, and there's an area over there. I think I want to go left for another good city. My understanding is a bug with outpost jet that you don't ever recoup the, even when you upgrade the outpost, you don't to a city, you don't recoup the gold per turn. So spamming outpost has its own problems, right? All right, let's go this way. And we've got a scout that's returned. What is this unit? Got a random archer over here. Why is there a random archer over here? Fuck if I know. All right, what did we want to do with this scout? Probably, oh, we got a scout over here too. That's occupied, right? Yeah, more magic materials too. All right, scout getting away was nice. Scout doesn't have any movement points left this turn. That's fine. Can get the money back by manually demolishing the outpost building in the city screen. Huh. I didn't know that. We should do that here. So we're getting plus 30. And if I dismantle outpost, this is my city, right? I guess I should. Okay, it's time for more science. I should call this save science, but that's okay. So how many turns of cast have we lost? So if I dismantle this, we're at plus 30. Dismantle leaves me at plus 30. Maybe it's not instant. Takes a turn. Okay. All right. Do we need more units right now? We don't need cash. Do we need more buildings? We don't have any cash. We're already building buildings. We moved all of our units. All of our units have moved. Do we need to summon? We have a summon spell ready. We could prep another... Oh, we can't prep another summon spell till we've cast it. So we are wasting half a turn of world map casting points. But I think I can live with that. I don't want to cast that right now. Okay. I think we are good for the turn. Any Imperium costs that we'd like to make? Road building is a little bit interesting. But I think we just end. Okay. It's in my building queue to demolish. Well, the interface for moving forward doesn't... I don't have a move back. And I don't have a... There is a move forward. It pops up just very, very, very briefly. You can see it like flicker right there. But it doesn't actually overwrite the front. Hold on a minute. We gotta sneak up on it. Maybe we can come at it from above. Negative. Okay. Well, we're going to wait 3 turns for that. Okay. Best UI? Yeah. It's okay. Filthy just arbitrarily goes off on every UI. He can never be pleased with AI. For UI, AI, or any eyes. The eyes are no good for Filthy. All right. We can get a boost out of this for movement next turn. Just cancel. I don't want to cancel, right? So we'll get it next turn. Yeah. Let's scout. We got whatever the hell that is. Mana. It's an army of dragons. Literally, Dragon's Lair. Before Fabled loses the city and you get banned? Correct. No, you're a mechanic. No, I'm just kidding. You want to get banned. We just get make Flipper. We just get ask Flipper to spend the next year naming, ridiculing cities after you. Give Ursus a break. All right. What is that animation? Current plan. Clear out left, move this unit off this way, right? I think one more turn in our borders is reasonable. Get that healing going. We got a lot of units. Production's good though. We're building our Wizard's Tower. We really need gold income. So we need to find gold mines. I believe there's one over here somewhere. We have it already. We could transfer some of our things. When we grew here. I don't know if I knew we grew here. Is there another mine there? There is a production mine there, right? But it is kind of the only tile we care about. It's not true. We've got a resource patch here. We already have this luxury. I don't know if they stack. Can you get 2 sets of haste berries and get a 0-turn city found? Probably not. We're not going to be able to trade either. There's no city-states and all of our cities are enemies. Not real happy about this underground passage directly next to my cap. I mean, this city has other things to grow to. Could just grab the production and the cap, I suppose. Throw down an iron deposit there. Does double mines do anything for us? I feel like double mines has no thing. Third farm. I mean, we could build it as a farm and then come back to it. Third farm boosts mint, for example. Do we have unique provinces yet? We do. What do we have? Forest of Stakes. Herbalist. Per adjacent province and domain with forest or swamp counts as a conduit. And mob camp. Unit deployment location is kind of interesting. Tier 1 units are cheaper by 20%. Is this their upfront cost? I can't build a farm there though. Not that I necessarily care about a farm there. Build a farm here. Respect. Oh, I can't build a farm there actually. That's a forester. Or are my fucking uniques again? Food production, draft income per adjacent forester, enemy units, counts as a forester, it's pretty bad. Counts as a forester. Surely something else is benefited by double forester. Triple farm is benefited like a bunch of times. Double forester's granary. So basically, no. So all we care about here is farm. Guess we care about adjacencies later. So I guess a farm here is okay. We're not building towards anything else, right? There's no like resources 2 tiles out that we could get that we won't be able to get. We gotta do this now. Can you expand underground? So is the tile adjacent to the underground passage also in the underground? Like, is this tile adjacent? No. Okay. Yeah, I could convert to a farm too. When is this? This is already farm number 2. What else could we convert? So if we put a mine in there, we could convert this mine to a farm. But this mine is just gold. Can we even convert that? No, it can only be a forester. Just so many unexciting locations. Having one of these in our borders is good. Requires a research outpost. Where do we even have a research outpost? We got one there. We don't have any conduits though. Jesus, I have no idea. The adjacent, what's the word I'm looking for? The boost system is so all over the place for me. Could just wait till the next pop too. What are we building in the near future? We want to build a mint is the thing, and that's another farm because we want the gold income, because gold income is actually super important for this game. So nah, it needs to be a farm. Okay. Alright, good talk. Alright, you're done. I don't know why you're still on my unit list. We started our outpost here. You want to move central. We'd love to get experience generating from you. But I have other armies, so it might actually be more important to try to get up there and start killing things. I kind of wanted to clear that while I'm here. But I guess I don't. Do I end my turn on this army? So where's my last unit? Oh, it was this unit. And my road doesn't go directly there. Is it worth spending money for this? I want that road going all the way to the front eventually. We have any sources of gold income coming up? Kind of no. Just doesn't matter for right now. It does matter eventually. Alright, what are we cleaning out? We're going to clean this iron deposit. And that luxury, right, is the plan. So we want to be somewhere in here. Go. Alright, what else? We can annex another province here. Could be the production node that's clear. It's not unreasonable. We have 2 farms. What's the next thing we're building after we remove the outpost? Market with 2 farms. Stone. This is already boosted. All the things we care about are boosted here. So we could build a mine for some gold. Seems quite reasonable. Could also be in the capital later. If we do one of these first, we'd want one of these. What is this? This is already farmed. And we want to expand borders to tiles that matter. 3 tiles out isn't anything relevant here. 1, 2, 3 isn't relevant there. 1, 2, 3. We can get this tile. This has a pasture in it. Really isn't a lot, is there? Kind of want this tile, I guess, while we're growing. 4 turns isn't really long. I think I want this in the cap though, so I think the cap's gonna build all the expensive shit, I guess. We've got a mana node crystal here too, and it's already cleared. That's probably worth. And we have trouble getting research as this group, so it's probably a research post. All right. Okay. What else? Anything? No. Spell's ready to launch. All my units have moved. All my units have moved. Okay. Building. Good. Dealt with the blessed soul. All cities of the Immortal Hunters lose 17 stability. For 6 turns, we gain 36 knowledge per turn. So if, what is that, about a third of our total research budget, a little bit more? Like 40% maybe? So can we take stab hit? Stab hit is all resource production cost. And what is reward race relation? With who? All owned cities of the race will receive temporary stability bonuses. Okay. And mystery bonuses, we don't know yet. Alright, we mystery bonus. We want to fight shit anyways. Does that mean, and yeah, does that mean enemies are invading us somewhere? Why are they back here? Why would he spawn behind me? In the least useful spot in the entire universe. Scammed. Okay. Alright, that instantly cleaned out the outpost, by the way. I have no idea if that helped with gold or not. I'm only being charged 1 outpost, so probably. Okay. Alright, we want to claim a work camp, but we're out of cash. Well, we can see that the costs of upkeep here are only 10, and we have an outpost. So if that outpost was charging us, it would have been there. I guess I don't know if we were getting charged or not. I should have hovered that last time and didn't. Okay, we're also really light on cash right now. We need to kill some shit for cash. I guess. It's still showing city buildings. It's an interesting question. Nope. You know you're in a bad spot when you can't afford to build your gold building. You just don't have the gold. Alright, we finished poison arrows. I hear this breaks the AI. Vine prison. Okay. Sell items. Can kill units too, right? Dude, what an annoying location to spawn to. No roads. My heroes are 2 turns away from it, so I can't immediately finish this quest. My armies has to go backwards to deal with it. How obnoxious. And what are we wasting in the meantime besides all the upkeep for all of our units? Can go there. Boost our speed. It's even better than walking down here though. How many tiles can we go? On road we can go. These are 32. I could leave these and run the 40. Maybe we could take a small army and do this. How dangerous is this unit? It's a tier 3. Has Archon Smite. Which deals 50. So they can one-tap things that they've owned. So we want to overwhelm that, sadly. Oh, dude, I don't want to go back that way. It's so annoying. It's so detrimental to have a random spawn unit behind me for the timing. I've got 30 turns to kill it, but still feels like whatever that bonus is, we should get going. Chat, I don't want to. Well, could we kill it if I summon the irregular and take 3 of these and take the hero? I'd love to bait it with the wolf. Hey, let's see what this looks like. All right, so let's go hero to there. Let's go you to there. I can't move while my hero's moving. Yes, makes perfect sense. Okay. Let's go ahead and alacrity. You can't get there, right? Can you? Oh, you can get there. I'm kind of wondering if I can get there with this amount of movement. I think we'll be okay. All right, so how do I do this? I go here and I go Ritual of Alacrity. Then we go here. Are we really one tile? We're not one tile because the leader can attack and the summon can get there. Okay, that's better. So we go here. I could actually probably pull the wolf unit in, right? If we come to there, what's the radius on the attack? Now we're one tile. Okay. Alright, let's cast our... I don't want another upkeep unit, by the way. So this is actually going to be pretty brutal. Can I do it without the irregular? Can't afford road building right now. I wonder if I auto it, does it get me out without a unit kill? I can't resummon in between though. How do these units attack? They move 3. I think I need one more unit. Bummer. Okay. Stun seems perfect. Discouraged attackers is active. Okay. If I auto it, what happens? We take it. Okay. Alright. We gain 20 city stability. Great. And then we get to choose 64 Imperium. Or a turn and a half of production. 4 turns of production in one city, turn and a half in the others, or a bunch of draft that we can't use. I guess it's just the Imperium. Okay. Stability is useful. Alright, we can start sending that unit back. Okay. Production's kind of golden. Yeah, kind of. Alright, so what do we need for... Production might have been actually fine, honestly. So we need to build that 7 turns. Do we build the stonemason first? Why does he cut the road corner? Anyone know if the charge is... It must be what you're charged when you get there, because it... Oh, I guess because he has the odd points. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That doesn't make any sense. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, it's not even that, okay. Because it's 1 less tile. So that's 15, is 23, is 31. I see. Okay. Can't fight this yet. Scouts want to keep moving. We need gold. I don't have money for anything we want to do, so we'll have to do instead what we can. I've got 20 movement left in this hero. Go. Ruler leveled up. What are we running at the moment? Need to respect this soon. Vigor, endurance training. Alright. Spell ready, poison arrows. We should cast this next time. I don't need to pay the upkeep right now. Until next turn, I suppose. Could prep the other summon. Don't know if we want that. The only cost for prepping... Yeah, we should. Okay, let's prep that. Built a wizard tower foundation. And a bunch of other shit finished. Okay, what can we do that is a cheap outcome? Cheap thing. This is a production building. It builds us more things. There's the wizard tower upgrade, which is more Imperium again. Is it worth it for 100 right now? Kind of want to start something slow in the other city. I feel like this is production overflow is what I feel like is happening here. We're 82 per turn. So 2 turns would be 164. Means we've got at least 30 production floating, right? 35 production floating. How much in this city? Oh, okay, let's check our items. Maybe we have some items we could sell. Then again, maybe we don't. We have no items we can sell. Good talk. Alright. Swap to... I guess I could build the other ones that are farm boosted and we spec out of the farms. So what requires farms? Stonemasons and markets. But the later tiers all require this too. Alright, I'll suck it up and build the stonemason and we'll take the lost in production over there, sadly. Is there anything I can do for money on this tree? City cap. Gold per kill, but no. The answer is no. Alright, a new rally has started. Anything interesting in there? No. We have a wonder. We don't have a wonder. It's not in our borders. 100 to build out borders too. Okay. Is it time to do upkeep on this character? Support caster doesn't want the teleport. It's actually the other character that wants the support. So no. Any other movement left? Yeah. Can't handle this fire, right? Why does it just pop up that this did that again? Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. New Empire skill available. What is it? Wait, it's that one, but why isn't there a mark here? Who knows? Okay. What's our scout doing? Stealing the manas. And our other scouts. Crossing the desert. Tower over that way. Alright, can we fight this? So what are our leadership skills here? Got all the tier 1 buffs still. What's the army gonna look like? Can move in there so we can at least get some of them. That would be 7. 7 on 6. 421, there's a leader there. But it's production, which is kind of useful here. We want to start anything we can here. We start the obelisk here, that's kind of nice. We do that. Like to fight there. Alright, so let's combine the army. Let's take a look at the fight. What's the mana like? 365 mana. We could summon again too. I don't want to, but we should probably cast our poison arrow enchantment. How many units are affected by that here? 2 skirmishers, archer, second archer. Okay, we should definitely cast that. Okay. Oh, I should have checked actually. How's their resistance to poison? If they're all immune to poison, it's a problem. They're not immune to poison, so okay. Alright, we auto it. Let's see what comes out of it. Seems fine. 66 gold out of that. Hell yeah, we're rich. Okay. 224 production and immediately finish this thing. Alright, let's build the market. Thank God we have the money for it. Alright, we want that thing next. We want to stay inside these borders. The whole army has this much movement? Wow, okay. What's the bird doing? There's a food boost there, and this is our thing. How long till we grow? 1 turn to grow. I'd like to clear that out then. Do we really have neither of the growth ones? We have neither of the growth ones in our borders. I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone back to the city center and healed. And then boosted our movement. Maybe I can next turn. Do the same. Okay. Alright. Remains of Hecate the Scout. We can sell the remains for 100 right now. We could start our outpost off that. Seems like it would be good. Are we gonna plan to use any of these, like, wizard remain tower? Like, what does it do? The crypts is such a small amount for so long. The crypts were better than the prison towers, though, in the end. Can we get items from him, too? I guess this is the upside of heroes on the map. He's got 3 items. I want those items. If we sell his remains, do we get the items? What a fucking strong secondary ability, too. Well, army leader and army you have universal camo on this armor. Yeah, we definitely sell them then. Alright, sell remains for 100. Great. An achievement unlocked, Bone Peddler. Let's build a work camp. Okay. Let's take a look at our new items. Actually, one of those is really good too. We have a bunch of... I think we're going to make an archer hero. I haven't played an archer hero yet, but we have Sunder times like a bazillion with the skirmishers, which is only physical damage. And that's now a physical damaging weapon, ranged weapon. So, alright, I think we're good. I don't want to cast summon irregulars. Yeah, mana upkeep just got heavy from that enchant. 2 turns on Bind Prison. Alright, let's end turn. We've got a lot of Imperium. I don't want either of these next techs, right? I don't want a random army that I have to pay for, and I don't want a free level 1, level 2s. Do I want free level 1, level 2s? I mean, the problem is upkeep right now. I can sell the unit. What does the unit sell for if I get a unit? I mean, what is it, like a lot? I guess does disband give me money? No. Well, if it does, it doesn't tell me. I think it actually did give money last time we did this, though. It wasn't just upkeep. I wonder what percentage. So would it be worth to keep like looting these camps as I kill them, generating units that I don't want, and then selling them? Let's see, how much does this guy sell for? We're at 8 plus 28. we get rid of him, we go to 8 plus 50. No, we... Okay, so he didn't give us anything, and the upkeep is absolutely punishing on any level 2. That's funny. Okay. So we can't actually get gold from that plan. That plan won't do anything for us. So what else can we get gold from in this tree? There's gold in this tree later. We don't have access to a lot of it, though. These are not helpful. So it's down here. Sailing's not going to be helpful. So it probably is more cities. Yeah, we could sell weapons and armors. It's true. I kind of want those weapons and armors, though. So I guess the question is regenerating an extra 15 HP in our domain useful? I think it might be. Alright. Okay. Alright, should be a slightly bigger heal there. I think that's all we got. I think we're good to end the turn. Everything's building. Could be swapping province improvements around too. Let's not worry about it. Okay. Alright, let me grab coffee and then we will continue. Back in a sec. Alright, chat, I'm back. New turn. I've been really enjoying this start. There's a lot of min-maxing going on in this start, which is certainly things that make me happy. Alright, let's go scout the tower. We're not quick on this, huh? How much does the train cost? 6? That can't be right. Well, maybe we just don't see the other tiles yet. It is right. There's a loud-ass bird. Alright. Okay. Gotta get this upkeep down, so we gotta find a hero that stays with the armies at that speed, or possibly make a skirmisher army at 40 is not terrible. I think it's just the problem is the units are just different speeds, right? 48. Okay, what's the spell ready to launch? This is just our regular spell still. Didn't finish any buildings. This thing did or didn't expand? Did not expand yet. Okay. Alright. Does that mean I'm still building the work camp? I don't see any like counter for the work camp. I'm worried it finished and I don't have some other prerequisite met anyways. Okay. We want to clear this out. It's our next expansion location too, and then we want to kill the bird for just a food boost. I think we want to plant another city over here when we can. We can actually get there if we want to. Or get close enough we can be part of the fight. Seems good. I think I want to respec after the fight and get the upkeep cost down too. Do we know who we're going to make the archer? I need to start thinking about hero builds. There's still a weak point for me. Killing these heroes was super lucrative, so there's something to be said about coming over here and killing all this shit. Dude, that's gonna be a fight. Alright. Heroes get so broken. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure the term I want to use to describe it. I feel like this game has a lot of things that are very strong, so that broken becomes not necessarily a problem for any individual broken thing necessarily. It's not a full cart. It's not like a full, like, that's everything's okay kind of deal, but... Alright, should we try archery this round? I think we should take one more fight as an auto result. I don't think it's going to matter. What are the other items I picked up? I picked up a second mount, I believe. It's just a shit wolf mount, I guess. And we picked up a chest plate of vitality. That one could just be slapped on, I think. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and slam into this. Hold on. Not with everything, just with the hero. Okay. I don't know if I want to give up these Houndmasters or not. Houndmasters cost me 22 upkeep per turn right now. That's a lot. So we could let one die. But we don't really need to. Suppose I should make that a decision, not an outcome. Sure. Okay. I don't know what we're fighting. Should I look maybe?